ago, he posted a bunch of photos with him and his whole squad, his crew in the hospital, and that was kind of interesting because you get a little bit of a look at what his injuries were. But then after that, he posted another picture of him actually on.
You know what's crazy? We would expect to see ADAM22 there. Adam, why weren't you there? 4XTRAZ was released from the hospital. They're taking pictures. We would have thought that the big 22, he who was down for 4XTRAZ, would have been there, but he wasn't. Wonder what the reason is. We're going to jump into this content, but before we do, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You ain't thinking about college, though, big dog. Tap in with this happening. Make sure you're, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. Hit that notification bell. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that Newsington. You can Newsington. It's good knowledge, though. You're not finna get in nobody's college, though. You're finna jump into this content, man. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you hit that good subscribe button. Everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Let's jump into this Kantiana. ADAM22 is talking about 4XTRAZ getting released from the hospital. Let's get into it. Let's go.
A block outside, so it would appear that 4XTRAZ is returning to prime form. He's posted up here with is that Rock? T-Rock, yeah. And then I guess this is the doctor. The way he's pointing at him, I guess maybe this is the doctor who he credits
plastic surgeon
with keeping him alive and everything. And then yeah, we got 15 of his friends right here and everything. So
awesome. Let's go 4XTRAZ.
134,000 likes. Holy shit. The people are happy to see him back to earth. I mean,
now I wonder. What will be the trash talk about 4XTRAZ once ADAM22 realizes that 4XTRAZ may not be going back to no jumper per his family and the streets request? Will ADAM22 start talking trash about 4XTRAZ the way he talks trash about everyone else? And all of a sudden, is there going to be a problem? What's going to happen? Let's see what's going on. Because I'm very interested to see how ADAM22 will handle 4XTRAZ after he declines to go back to no jumper.
The things that stood out to me about this is that number one, go back to the other one. His left hand is bandaged up as well, so it might just be like a burn. We don't really know what kind of damage might have been done. It looks like all his fingers are fine. And then when I was zooming in on it yesterday, he does have some kind of burning on his face from the fireworks.
So definitely, he has burns on his face for sure.
Both his hands is fucked up.
The left one is bandaged up, but his fingers seem fine. So I'm assuming it's just a burn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So
yeah, burn damage for sure.
Do we have verification as far as is it true that he was in the passenger side of a car and tried to throw it out the driver's side window? And
that's what everybody's saying. I still feel like maybe that could not be the situation, but that definitely explains why there isn't any video footage and everything like that. Either way, Wack told me yesterday that he had a conversation with some of 4XTRAZ's friends, and word on the streets is that he is shopping his
Wack. All right, let's see where these flu flams go.
Return interview, and that the asking price starts at $50,000.
Sheesh, Adam, you ain't got 50,000 for your boy? I mean, you are big 22. I mean, that's big chili pot Adam. If you know, like I know, that's Mr. Chiliana himself. Mr. I get the bag. Run to the bag, get the bag, keep the bag. Mr. ADAM22, bag man himself. That's bag man Adam. So, 50,000, that's a drop in the bucket. Somebody like ADAM22 got all this big chili. I would like to think that Adam is the first one to give 4XTRAZ that 50,000.
So I'm just gonna off-rip take a step back and say the economics of no jumper do not allow for us to pay 50,000.
Damn, bro. Sean Cotton damn near gave Charleston White $1 million. You ain't got 50? Sean Cotton damn near gave Charleston White $1 million. Charleston White damn near got $1 million out of Sean Cotton. You ain't got 50? Bow Wow? Nah, come on, ADAM22. I know you got 50. You just joking. You just trolling. You got that chili, boy.
$2 for an interview, especially when the food communities and you ain't hard foods of the world are just going to clip that shit and put it on the gram for everybody 5 seconds after it comes out. So I hope somebody pays him $50,000 for an interview.
CNN was cracking.
I would love to link up after the $50,000 interview happens and do a more reasonably priced piece of content if he is still interested in rejoining the team and being part of the team and everything like that.
Do you feel some type of way? Because he's not coming to you for the first interview and your platform literally made him who he is to even be able to be asking for 50,000. So are you like, hold on, cuz we can't get the first interview? Like, I thought we was ganging them.
I mean, I think that the thing about 4XTRAZ is that he doesn't necessarily know this internet game as well.
Sheesh. That's a pretty interesting point. Pretty interesting point.
As some of us, so I guarantee, like, when you see a picture of him with 20 dudes in the hospital room, he's probably got 20 dudes who realistically are fresh up off the block telling him what they think business-wise makes sense. And by all means, honestly, like, if he could get some very large amount of money from somebody else to do an interview, knowing that his return interview is going to be super viral,
Do that shit.
I would not stop him from doing that. You know, our situation is a little bit more modest, a little bit more reasonable. So
I'm not saying block him. I'm saying you don't feel no type of way by him not even offering it to you. Like, hey, Adams, I'm back out.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't put it out, Adams, until I go get this bread.
Adams.
You feel me?
Adams with an S. Adams.
Then you can put your shit out, but I'm going to give you the first inside scoop, and I'm going to give you some extra that I'm not going to give them.
it would be nice to be reached out to, just because, you know, I did reach out to him, haven't heard anything back. I went to go.
Wow, you've reached out to 4XTRAZ and there's been no response back. It seems like Adam would have been the first person to get a response back from 4XTRAZ. That's crazy to hear.
Sent him a voice note yesterday, and his text messages came up green. So I don't know exactly what that translates to. You know,
because I seen Kevin Gates went to visit him, but then they said, "Yo, you couldn't go visit him." So is there some type of
so
tricks in there?
is restraining?
Sheesh. It seems like Mr. Viral might be privy to some information that we don't have, because he's definitely hinting that there might be some kind of friction or turmoil in the 4XTRAZ ADAM22 relationship.
From like dealing with no jumper right now?
We don't know.
Are you serious?
I don't think he's just not restrained. I
But
think he probably felt like Adam was gonna come up there and get content.
But I feel like
No, and
Adam
he did
didn't come
think
to the
that,
blog?
which I never said. Like, the only person I was talking to was Lupe. I said, "Yo, would it be cool if I pulled up Monday afternoon before I go do interviews or whatever?" And she said, "They're not really trying to have anybody come through." And then instantly we see the picture of Kevin Gates, and we're kind of like, "Oh, okay." I'm not gonna like push the issue though, but I never said.
I mean, but maybe it's just something that they not really feeling as far as the content space and all that kind of stuff. You know, maybe they're not really feeling how, you know, all that can be looked at, or how all that can be played and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? So, yeah, like, this is just, you know, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all watch more of this on No Jumper. I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this. You know, just, sheesh, man. We finna jump into this, we finna jump out of here, though. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go.